Hello there, how you doing? Today, on the cooking show, we're going to be cooking $1 cupcake, and it should be a lot of fun. So you might recognize this mix here, and this mix is of the same variety. Coincidentally, you'll never guess where I got this from. This was also $1 from the Spud Shed, along with this. And I thought, you know what? We haven't done a cake video in a while. Let's do a cake video. Now we have plenty of space to make mess. So just like the other cake, we're gonna need some butter, we're gonna need some eggs, and we're gonna need some milk, of course. So first, we're gonna put on that oven. My God, does that get easier and easier every time I turn that on. Next, we better get our ingredients. So, we're gonna have to get a scale. This is the new scale. I'm just saying milk, butter, and eggs. Fuck, that's easy. Fuck. No! Out of milk again. How does this keep happening though? So we're gonna have to improvise, of course. But what are we gonna use? Ooh, I didn't realize that. So we have two types of milk. We have high-low milk, which doesn't taste really good. Then we have rice milk, for all you vegans out there. I like the taste of this, and I don't like the taste of this, so we're gonna use this for our cupcake. Butter. Of course, our butter. Alright, now I'm gonna have to bring you over here. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all the liquids. So we're gonna put the liquids in there, and the eggs, also in here. And we're gonna put the milk, also in here. We're gonna need a measuring glass. Where are the measuring glasses? Oh God. Wait, seriously, where are the measuring glasses? Thank you. Aha! After they were moved, Andrew, your dog, I found a measuring glass, and we'll measure the milk in here. Now, on our cupcake mix, it says, and I'm reading off the 160 milliliters, 75 grams of butter, and then 2 large eggs. So, we're gonna get our 2 large eggs, and for comparison, just to make sure that they're large, this is a regular sized egg. Alright, we're gonna crack those. And next time we crack those, we're not gonna get fucking egg bullshit everywhere. If you do happen to have spillages in the kitchen, and then that will sort itself out. Alright, so we have our eggs. We're then gonna take our rice milk, and we're gonna pour in 160 milliliters. The scale reads 168, so that's probably perfect. Then we're gonna have to cut our butter. And because it's been in the fridge for like 3 days, we're gonna have to cut it and then microwave it to make sure it's nice and soft, so it bakes. 75 grams. Alright, so conveniently when you buy butter, it will have these measurements on the back. And super conveniently, you just, 100 grams, fucking 100 grams. It's absolutely perfect. You just cut it off and there's nothing more to worry about. So we're gonna get our knife, which is always gonna be this. We're just gonna cut here. I'll just put that in, and we're gonna put that in microwave. So I'll put it in for like 20 seconds. And yeah, she'll be nice and soft now. We're gonna put that in the bowl. So we're gonna follow that recipe exactly. I've got our cupcake things, we don't need those. Alright, this is the icing mix. And so put this, get the knife, and we'll just put it into our bowl. Now you're just going to want to empty the packaging into the bowl. You actually don't want the plastic in there because the plastic, it's not going to go into the oven. So it won't cook, it will just burn, which is pretty unfortunate. It's kind of like a waste. We're going to get our mix. We're just going to pour that in. And now we're going to have to get a mixie thing. So here's our mixie thing. It's a little bit different from our last mixie thing because this one's better because it has multiple attachments. And if you know anything about attachments, the more the better. Fuck, how does this go in? Okay. Once you've attached your attachments to your mixie thing, you're gonna put it in and you're gonna turn it on. You're gonna wanna mix it for about 2 minutes or to about a half hour, depending on what the recipe says. Alrighty, now we have our mix. Doesn't that look pretty good? Alright, so now we're gonna have to get our, we're gonna have to go get our cupcake tin. Yeah, a cupcake tin. You see, the thing is, I kind of just expected one to be here. Oh, this will do. Oh, this will do. Oh, no. Here it is. Alright. We don't have a cupcake tin, it's super unfortunate because I just kind of expected one to be here, but so what we're going to do instead is we're going to put our mix all on here, and then we're going to get our little cutters, and we're going to cut out cupcakes, and then these that were just hanging out on the floor, we're just going to, and then it's just going to be a cupcake and it'll be perfect. But until then, we're going to have to put it in the oven first. So you're going to want to get your cooking spray. You're going to shake it up. You're going to and then once your pan's oiled, you're then going to put in your mix. So come on over here. Kind of smells like peanut butter or kind of like a rice pudding. I can't tell. It's one or the other. Then you're going to spread this out, of course. So just spread it out all over the tray. Make sure you get all of the corners. And make sure it's even on the top because it's going to rise. And you want it to be like uniform for when you cut it out. Alright. So now that we've spread that to all the edges, we're going to put that into the oven. And it says on the box that we cook it for 45 minutes, but we're going to probably do that for 26 since this is the wrong box. We're just gonna check it. We're gonna see if it's done. You're in the way. Alright, so it looks kind of done. We're just gonna get our trusty thermometer that you saw from before. Alright, that's good. So as long as it's around that many degrees, you know we've cooked it properly. we're gonna let that cool down for a second, and then we're gonna put the icing on, is what we're gonna do. So while that cools down, we're gonna do the icing. All right. So we're gonna get our bowl again, and we're also gonna get our mixy thing again, and we're gonna follow the recipe. Alrighty. So for your icing, you will need butter. 25 milliliters of milk. So we have the scale. 50 grams of softened butter. That's annoying. We'll go get our butter as well. There it is. Just like before when it said cut here for 100 grams. We're going to do that again, except half for 50 grams. You're going to do the same technique you did for the butter before. You're going to put it in the measuring cup. And we're going to put it into the microwave again. While that's microwaving, we'll get our milk again, and we'll perfect 25 as necessary. Now there's the mix. Now that's softened. There it goes. We'll get our mixing, our icing mixture. And then gonna take these again. So we'll stick these back on here, and then we'll put them back in there. Turn it on to 2. Don't worry about the fumes. That's perfectly normal. All right, now that's done, and then we're gonna put this onto our brownie mixture. So we'll go do that. Here we have a brownie, our cupcake, not a brownie. And we're gonna put on our brownie mix. There we go. Spread it all across the top like so. That's much cooler now that it's cooled down. Yep, we're just gonna spread it like so, like it's a cake, like it's a cupcake. And then we're going to put it in the fridge so we can let this set, and then once it's set we'll cut out our cupcakes. Alright, so that's all spread. We're going to put that in the fridge, and then we'll come straight back to you in this ad break. Go. Alrighty. It's nice and hard now, which is very good. So now we get to take our cutter and turn them into cupcakes, instead of the cupcake. So we're gonna get our little paper things off the floor from before. And we're gonna get our cutters, and we're just simply gonna cut out our cupcakes. There we go. Little cut up bell. Remember to hit the bell and the notification button. And there we go. We have a bell cupcake. Ain't that perfect? So now that we have our bell cupcake, we better try it. Oh, these are cupcakes. We better check to see if we've got a